The guy only had 10,000 wen in his bank card, but the careless female clerk typed an extra zero. She withdrew 100,000 wen for him, and after finishing the transaction, she said impatiently, "Please check your money carefully. Once you leave the counter, we take no responsibility." As the guy was leaving, he felt the paper bag felt oddly heavy, so he opened it to check. Only then did he find there was a full 100,000 wen inside the bag. Right away, he realized the female clerk had made a mistake in her operation. The guy was torn. Should he keep the money and splurge or return it just for a simple thank you? In the end, he thought he would be tracked down and regret it if he kept the cash. So he decided to give back the extra money. Meanwhile, the clerk was busy defending her game crystal with a terrible 0-8 record. Annoyed by the guy interrupting her, she told him rudely to stay away. "Don't mess up my game." Seeing this, the guy quickly told her she gave him the wrong amount. But the clerk got even more upset after hearing that. "Stop pestering me about this. I already made it clear earlier, we're not liable once you leave the counter. You didn't check carefully right away, and now you come complaining. Who knows what you've been up to? I really didn't notice the amount at the counter. I only found out after walking out." "Then you have no right to come back to us. Who knows what you did after leaving? You're probably just trying to scam the bank on purpose." The guy didn't bother arguing with her, and explained again that she gave him extra cash. Still impatient, the clerk called security to drive him away. The manager saw the scene and walked over to ask if she'd messed up again. This clerk slacked off at work every single day and only cared about playing games. She kept making work mistakes and had received countless customer complaints. The manager already gave her a final warning. One more mistake and she'd be fired on the spot. "What am I gonna do now?" "Zhang Xiaoya, did you mess up again?" "No, I didn't. I can't let the manager find out I messed up again, or I'll lose this job for good." Scared of getting fired, she cut the guy off and made up a lame excuse. She claimed the guy was just one of her admirers harassing her at work. The manager believed her lie and turned to leave. She then threatened the guy to leave right away or she would lose her temper. The guy was totally speechless. He tried to return the extra money out of kindness, only to get treated like dirt. He decided to explain one last time, take it or leave it. "Security, you heard him right? He's claiming I gave him too much cash. Our bank withdrawal system runs automatically. There's no way I could make an error. If you won't admit it, fine by me. Don't come crying later. Ridiculous, get out of here now." Seeing her attitude, the guy gave up trying to reason. He left with the money, only to run into a lawyer right outside the bank. The lawyer said he'd witnessed the whole argument just now. He warned the guy that if he left with the money, the bank would definitely chase it back later. If he trusted him, he had a legal way for him to keep the interest fairly. With that, the guy walked right back into the bank. "Let me confirm one thing with you. Are you sure you don't want the extra money back?" No, just leave already, get out of my face!" The guy then pulled out a legal agreement and asked her to sign it as a voluntary gift. He told her he would leave immediately once she signed the paper. Just to get rid of the annoying guy, she signed the agreement without a second thought. The gift agreement officially took effect right after. The guy left happily with the money in hand. Meanwhile, the clerk was complaining to her coworker that the guy was out of his mind. Little did she know, she was the real fool all along because the accountant had already noticed her huge mistake. "Xiaoya, you gave the customer way too much money again." "What did you just say, Sister Zhang?" "I just checked the accounts and I found out.